Did you know that if you fail to follow your doctor's instructions and ultimately bring a lawsuit against your doctor claiming that he was careless, causing you injury, there's a good chance that a jury at trial could go ahead and find you partially responsible, if not fully responsible, for causing and contributing to your own injuries. You want to learn how? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. And here's what happens. If you go to a doctor complaining about certain problems, and now the doctor tells you what to do, and you fail to do those things, and ultimately you suffer significant injury claiming that the doctor violated the basic standards of medical care, and now you have a medical expert who confirms that the doctor was careless. Now, at the point of trial, where you are now presenting your case to the jury to try and show that you are more likely right than wrong, that what you are claiming is true, guess what? If the jury determines that you failed to follow the doctor's instructions, there's a very good likelihood that they will find that you are partially at fault for causing your own injuries. There is also the possibility that the jury could find that you are totally at fault for causing your own injuries. And the defense will clearly argue that if you had followed their instructions, none of these problems would have occurred. If you had come back at a certain point in time, if you had taken certain medications, if you had done certain things that the doctor recommended and told you to do, they will argue that you would not have had all of these problems, or that those problems would be less or minimized compared to the problems you're having now. So it is entirely possible and feasible that a jury could conclude that you, the patient, the injured patient, caused or contributed to your own injuries. Why? All because you failed to follow the doctor's specific instructions on what to do, and because of that, you caused or aggravated or contributed to your own injuries. So why do I share with you this quick information? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on in these medical malpractice cases here in New York. You know, I recognize that you're probably watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but haven't done so yet because you have questions that need answers first, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.